I'd like to just thank the Master and his colleagues. Before I go back, Armonico, I've got personal experience of absolutely altruistic and philanthropy of Masonic movements. My father was a Mason and my mother was widowed 35 years ago. And even to this day, they send donation to her philanthropy. I just have so much respect for the organisation and the ethos. Armonico Consort is a music performance group. We're also a charity, have been a charity for more than 13 years. I think a lot of music organisations have taken charitable status for certain reasons. When I started working with Armonico Consort 3.5 years ago, it became absolutely clear that performance was one aspect, but it was the work that our leaders were doing in primary schools and special needs schools in pockets of the country, which was just absolutely outstanding. I had very early on, I went to see our leaders at work, and the transformation that some of these you could witness in some of these children was just incredible. You had two of our particular successful formats called Choir Creations and another was called Musical in the Day. And taking the musical in the day, we're just in there for just those hours of the school time during that one day. And in that one day, they produce a 20-minute musical, which is then performed. You would never think that something of such quality could be created in such a short time. But it was incredible that you had the 30 children developing their own musical, developing their own scripts. Those who were quite skilled seemed to motivate and inspire some of those that weren't so good at it. And so you developed team working skills. You had some that would not say goose to goose. They were wanting to audition for some of the lead roles. They were creating their own music and they were performing it to other members of the school and to their parents and governors. It was just an incredible transformation. And then we started doing that in special needs schools. And so this donation pays for one day of those intensive workshops. And even though we do it in different pockets of the country, we've been asked to do it in some schools in Leicestershire through word of mouth. I'll give you an example. So this is going to be really valuable for many children from deprived communities. I'll give you one example, just really a quote from a school teacher in the West Midlands that we did recently. And this particular child was in a family surrounded by drugs, surrounded by violence. And the teacher was so emotional when she was talking to me, and she was saying, this is just giving them an absolute passion for life. And so thank you again, and hope we can benefit a lot more children.